So y'all know men are real manipulative and very strategic and do shit. So here's a hard conversation that y'all hate to have. Because I notice it's not always the men who are defensive. A lot of women are defensive as well when we say the majority of these men are DL. I mean, don't take it from me, because all I ever fucked with was DLs until I had to wake up and realize how toxic a DL man is. He can't even be honest about his sexuality. He won't be honest about anything else. A DL man lies about everything, and that's why most men are liars. Habitual liars. Pathological liars. A DL man can't even be real with himself, so never expect him to be real with you. And y'all hate to have this conversation because it really, you have to face reality. That be your brothers, it be your cousins, your uncle, your daddy, and it be your man sometimes. Trust me, I've had conversations with women who would have never expected that they nigga was like that. But the reality of it is, it's not just a few of them, it's the majority of them. Like, most men are attracted to men. They have a type. So when you think, oh, well, I brought my feminine friend around and he didn't, yeah, first of all of them don't like feminine men. Some of them are so closeted and some of them have such a feminine mind that they look for the man with the muscles. It be that very muscle nigga looking for the man with the muscles. That's why a lot of them stay in the gym. Let's keep it a stack. And I know this from experience. I've dated a gym rat. He loves the gym, loves the gym, loves the gym. If you watch a lot of this corn, a lot of these activities happen in the gym. It's not just prison. A lot of y'all be delusional about these men who have done time. Like, first of all, what do you think they was doing in there for 10, 12, 13 years? Beating eight? No. Then they come home and they live this secret life, and what they do is they treat y'all really bad. They cheat on y'all. They try to humble y'all. In all actuality, they don't really want y'all, but he's fighting his own demons, which I don't see nothing wrong with being gay, so I wouldn't call it demons. But then y'all get mad at us when we sit here and try to tell you that a lot of these men are gay. Being defensive about it is not going to change the fact that, you probably sleeping with one of them. I'm sure y'all see the signs, but y'all ignore it. I've actually blew some up, exposed them, because I'm one of those. Then you got some that be like, oh, I knew it. I kind of figured it, yada, yada, yada. Men that lie a lot, men that are always trying to be hyper masculine, those be the ones that be gay. Don't play in my face, because, baby, I have no area whatsoever. Some of the hardest men, you think that they just giving it? No, they be taking it too. The majority of these DL men are versed. They're not just giving it. The ones that always want to hang with their boys, the ones that's always around a bunch of niggas, the majority of them niggas you see on the corner, 6 out of 10 of them get down. Trust me when I tell you. Probably 7. That's a hard pill for a man to swallow, that he has those feelings, but trust me, I have dealt with some of the best and the worst of the worst, or whatever you want to call it, but some of the hardest ones out there, straight off the block. And the way they do it is so bad, man. The crack zealous, the shooters, yeah. See, I'm only attracted to real gangsters, so take it from me. They all be gay. Men are just naturally attracted to men. Some of them act on it and some of them don't, but it is what it is. Y'all chicks be worried about getting cheated on with the next female. Half the time it don't be a female in his phone. It's the men you need to worry about. Whether it's a tranny, a drag queen, a butch queen, or the big buff nigga at the gym. Every man has a different type of man. But the majority of these men are gay, and I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying this to be thought-provoking or to be messy or to be like a lot of people be mad at the DL Whisperer for talking his talk, but he be talking some real talk, because like even the people in what you would call my community don't like it to hear it, because it's like they're trying to be pick-me's or whatever the case may be. I expose them. The minute one of them get on my nerves or get on my bad side or do anything, I expose them. Full on that exposure. I don't care, because like, go play with somebody else, pick a side, do what you need to do. But if you're gonna be in this life, make sure that you're respectful. Men don't be respecting us. They feel like, oh, they can do and say what they want and sleep with who they want and be messy, because technically they're not gay. They have a girl, they have a wife. Now, half the time, I want y'all to understand, we don't be knowing that they have girls. So it's not like, oh, well, y'all knew. No, half the time we do not be knowing, because these very men sleep around with so many different men that you wouldn't even think that they have a girl at home. And then when you found out they have a girl at home, it's like, oh, okay. I have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Men are very toxic, very horny beings. So anything with a warm hole that can get them off, they're gonna fuck with it. Whether it's a man, a woman, half of them will deal with a child if they can get away with it. And people like to look at the feminine men and the drag queens and the trendies. We don't be the pedophiles, okay? It be these very little ones that you swear is not that be fucking on 16, 15, 14-year-old boys. Like literally, because again, anything with a warm hole, especially something that's virgin, these men are disgusting. They're not just DL, but they're very creepy with it. You gotta be careful with the men that you're laying with, honestly. The man that cheats often, that cheats a lot, yeah, they be fighting themselves so hard, it's sad. But I'm just here to let y'all know, bottom line, the majority of the men are DL, including the very ones that you see every single day that you would have no idea. That big, buff, muscle, overhyped, masculine man, that alpha man, that man that's such a good man. Yeah, like I said, some of them act on it and some of them don't. But from my experience and really learning and really paying attention at my big age, men love other men. They just have a type. So don't think because he's not into the feminine man that because he didn't look at the feminine man that he's not. And no, because that's because he likes the manly man. Some go up in them gym bathrooms. Don't think it's just the men out of prison, but it's the majority of them too. Yeah, come home 13 years old, big and buff, and guess what? You thinking, oh, and you go have a baby by him, you thinking it's all good. Yeah, that man had a boyfriend in there the whole time, and some of them was the girlfriend. I can't stand these men. I just wish or everybody would just be honest with themselves and honest with everybody else, because it's a very dangerous game that these people be playing, and they playing with a lot of people's feelings, and at the end of the day when they get exposed, it's like, oh, you're wrong for that, you're wrong for that. No, he was wrong for not being honest with himself, with the women, and with me.